definitely see why.
I was trying to look up the frame and comes out.
I think it's like it's really soon, like maybe like frame 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe even frame 1. I don't know. I remember talking to Ozone. I just know it comes out really fast and he's really good at getting himself into combos.
Yeah, me and Bowser were noticing that. Just
oh, that's just unfortunate.
We went Bowser.
This is why this was a bad matchup. That back, it was nice too, because like, okay, if you're Pikachu, like I play Pikachu a little bit, and every time I go for back air reads off stage, like I'll get them, but I'll fast fall. And the problem with fast falling is you die too.
Yeah, you do.
So very nice on you, man, Nero, because he's very skilled Pikachu. He did that back air and just kind of drifted with it. And he said, "Yo,
yeah,
what's going on?
You like fastball to try to keep them in the combo?"
Well, typically, like I fastball because it's like, oh, like I have a problem with fastball bearing with every character in the game. I do it with Fox too, but like
that's why I just like certain moves to not be really laggy.
Yeah,
that's why I can't play certain characters because I'll get really sad when their back air comes out.
Right there, though, another back air coming out of Nero.
That was
clean, fast 2. Oh,
that was a really fast 2.
Yeah, just casual conversation. As Nero just shows why this.
We didn't have time to talk about the game, really.
No, just like a casual introduction as Nero just bodies the bows, unfortunately, real quick.
That was a sad one.
Yeah, that was.
It was 4 gimps in a row. He didn't really even get to show off the cool momentum canceled.
No, not even. Like
it was just
there is nothing. He's like, look, this is the cut and dry matchup. Get him up stage, back air slowly, and take him to his death.
Yeah. And there was not much you could do.
Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna go immediately into this winners finals. So something I was trying to tell Bows and you guys earlier when I got off. So typically, I have a streaming PC that I usually use, but I share it with somebody, and I don't touch it really. They usually use it because they're a Street Fighter 5 streamer, and so they typically have it. Well, I don't know what he did, but he got some pretty vicious malware.
Oh no!
So today
is it his personal computer?
But it's also a streaming computer,
okay.
So he wouldn't everyone already has already cracked that joke, but I don't think he would be that dumb because it's a streaming computer. He does download a lot of mods though, so that's why I think he went. I think he downloaded a bunch of mods and went for an untrusted source, so to speak, and it kind of infected. But basically, he called me up today and he was just like, "Yo, so don't use the PC this week." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "I can't even get past the start screen." And I'm like, "It's good to know." So I got the janky old CMPL PC that has been beat up this entire time. Slowly but surely, it's an old trooper, but it's it's gonna help us up for this week.
Well, yeah, man.
It's a dying computer.
Yeah, you gotta get that fixed.
Yeah, definitely. But going into this game 1 here, we got Nero versus Ozone. So I've never seen them play before, except for maybe at Holiday Heist 2, which was something I streamed that was forever ago, so I don't even remember the match that would have been. That's only if they play. That's the last time I've seen them in tournament together, that I've been at. I do know though that Ozone is he's new PR and Nero is 6. No, he's 7. So your boy, they're pretty close enough to each other.
Updated the PR, right?
Yeah,
a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, Ozone's a newcomer, while Nero dropped 2 spots. I do believe he was 5 and now he's 7. But definitely since they're really close range in PR, so I'm definitely expecting a good match. It's definitely like cut and dry, like 3 versus 9.
Is PR 15 or is it 10?
Yep, 15 now. We actually earned the right for 15.
Awesome.
Yep. So because of that, we get a lot of newcomers. But for top 10 specifically, we have 2 new people that breached top 10. And that's Ozone and Meek. Yeah, really good job on both these guys. Meek is now the best Falcon in Michigan, so that's pretty good. And then Ozone showing the viability that is Duck Hunt.
Yeah. What was the recent breakout tournament for Duck Hunt? The Japanese player?
Oh, Brood? Shoot, was it Zero Saga? Or was it Zero Saga or the one after Zero Saga? Yeah. Where Duck Hunt really just kind of showed, hey, I'm cancerous. So, like, I'm really good.
Yeah,
so respect me.
It's rough. And I don't think Duck Hunt's nearly as gimpable, which is good.
Mm-hmm. He is more like he's like the in-between of like, he's not as bad as Bowser Jr., but he's not as good as Olimar, so to speak. That dare trade gonna take that Sakura. Nero going up, taking advantage.
And he's still pretty much in kill range.
Yeah, if Duck Hunt gets a good read, definitely up smash, down smash, or depending on the ledge, forward smash.
I was surprised a couple games ago when Duck Hunt killed with forward throw. He was pretty hard to see.
Yeah, you don't really expect it too much.
Oh, that was a nice setup. I was canting into up there. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, Ozone's actually really good at doing that. Sometimes he actually goes for like wasn't the kamikaze one or no? Like sometimes what he'll do if you're at a high enough percent, he'll take the hit with the can, ride you up, and then immediately go for an up there.
Yeah, I think he did that. He kind of tried to do that a couple times versus Nero. Yeah, it almost worked. It was pretty cool. No, it was just corner to center stage, and he just jumped straight up.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the time because Raichi distracted me. You walked past me, and I always.
Oh shit.
I am just like like that squirrel mentality of like, oh shit, what's going on behind me?
Is this important?
Right now, I mean, Ozone did kind of bring it back.
Yeah, wow, that can comes out so fast. That's good. And his little like riding up with the can as a shield seems like it does a good job. Versus Pikachu, it really threatens him.
I think at the same time, I don't think you can even mix it up though, unless like, because since he uses, alright, so neutral B moves the can, but when you're pressing up B, you're rapidly pressing up B too, so that you can rise up. So I'm pretty sure that's just like a blessing, like a best of both worlds scenario, where the can's out, he's recovering, and the can just kind of rides every time he presses B. So
it's a really cool little trick. It really protects you. I mean, you can't just throw out aerials above him because you're gonna can yourself.
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
And if you try to air dodge past can, well, actually, no, I guess Ozone, he's pretty vulnerable. He can't attack on his up throw. Yo, he messed it up. Unfortunate.
I mean, you can try something 1,000 times in practice. You're still gonna mess it up.
Yeah, you can't be perfect. Right now, though, Ozone sharing his perfect camping game right now. He was in such a huge disadvantage, brought it back.
It's one hit. Really, anyone can hit.
Yeah, it's definitely a last hit situation. Jab. Man, that's disgusting. Give the man the dog paws real quick.
Oh my god. Jab after. That's amazing. I mean, Ozone just kind of...
He's doing his thing. He's got this wall.
He just waits it out.
Yeah, he's got a wall set up. Nero can't do much about it, so...
Ozone just gets to play as patiently as he wants to.
Which is funny because, I mean, I think what happened is, like, Nero has it in his head that he needs to go in when, okay, that forward throw is probably up throw. I'm not going to kill him. I'm surprised he didn't go for forward throw.
Maybe he was going for the DI mix-up?
Yeah.
Would that matter? Yeah, no, that would...
It could have been. The thing that really makes me mad, though, is that Nero was in the stock, like, he had the percent lead this entire time, but he still opted to try, excuse me?
What?
Oh my god. Wait, was that a star KO coming out of Pikachu too? Yo, that's unfortunate, my man.
That was rough.
What was making me mad though is Nero was in the advantage. He had the percent lead by 30%. Yes, he was at 100, but that means Ozone had to approach him. He could have camped him out technically.
Yeah.
But I mean, the aggressive, he did end up winning though. He didn't lose the game because of that aggressive option, so good work on Nero.
His idea was, can I out camp that hunt?
No, not really.
I mean, you can just dodge him for like...
You can try and dodge the can, but I mean, there's a certain point where you can't dodge the can no more. Right now, immediately going in for that dash attack, seeing Ozone is going for that can.
Yeah, that was good.
Yep. And then
that's kind of his best thing to do. Pikachu's so good.
Yeah, I don't think he's definitely not like top 3, but not top 2 because that's Falcon and Sonic. But I believe he's at very least top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5 fastest character.
He's quick. He's small.
Yep, and it's really easy for him to pancake moves, to flatline himself essentially to avoid some type of some things. But playing against Suckhunt, who's also a pretty short character, it's not really going to work too well.
And like the size thing is probably big for the matchup too. Like not huge, but it's meaningful just because Pikachu's a small target.
Yeah, it'd be harder for the can to convert off of stuff, but at the same time, Ozone being a smaller person, hopefully can get out of some of these Pikachu combos a little bit sooner. Nice run up and rapid jab there coming out of Ozone. Nice response, just getting that percent in. Not going to use anything too powerful. Don't want to steal anything out. Okay, that was nice. He's going for that upper for a catch, but paid the price with an up smash.
Ozone's playing in the deficit once again. Is this 3 special 3 throw?
Yep. Yeah, it's first to 3 / best of 5.
So just
winners finals, grands, and loser finals are 3 out of 5.
Oh, okay, so this is 3.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry. I always say, like, it's so confusing when you talk about stuff like that, because if you say first of 3, some people are used to best of 3, so immediately initially think 2 out of 3. when it relates first to 3 wins. Yeah.
Oh, you said first to 3?
Yeah, first to 3 / best of 5.
Yeah. Okay. No, I get that. I just misheard you.
I know that's the problem though. First of 3 / best of 3 sound pretty eerily similar, and you know.
Yeah, it's a little.
If someone says it too fast, oh, okay, F smash.
Yeah, Ozone working from a. Oh no, that was. Yeah, Ozone did a good job of not
giving him too much credit behind him. Yeah.
Yeah, Rage is such a scary thing. Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes the combo game a little harder, but just being able to like pump out that percent. Rage affects percent, right?
I think it just affects knockback. I'm not sure about percent.
Okay.
I'm not too sure. I'm like I do know that it does affect really silly things. It affects Lucario's knockback and percent, but like that's the only person I can confirm because he's stupid with Aura.
Yeah, but he kind of has enough to compensate for that.
Yeah, he's got really liking moves.
They're not good when he's not at Rage sometimes.
Yeah, he actually has reduced knockback when he's at 0%.
That's rough.
Yeah. Tis the life.
It's almost like you want Fox to shoot you all the time.
Start that matchup. Here, hit me a couple times. Let me get some rage. And the Fox just like, what's going on here? I feel like something's wrong. Interesting choice out of Ozone right there.
These can trades where it's both of them on top of
Yo! Ozone took the greed and ran with it and got that stock. Because Nero, he ran with Nero's greed. He's like, yo, is that him overcommitting?
Yeah.
Let me just retreat real quick.
Retreat, jump over him.
Let me charge up a smash attack real quick.
Nice little landing leg.
That was, see, now this is when it comes back to that first game where I think Nero's getting a little too aggressive because he was 40% below him. Let him approach you. Like, yeah, it's scary to have a character such as Duck Hunt approach you because he's going to throw a wall of projectiles at you, but like,
I think you have to trust yourself to
not get
play
hit.
back. Hello.
Yeah, you have to trust yourself to not get bodied, and apparently Nero does not trust himself to not get bodied here.
I just think it's so easy to look at Duck Hunt and what he's doing and say, oh, I can maybe sneak in here, and then Duck Hunt just kind of says,
no. Nice thunder.
Yeah, those games aren't working for us.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do? I mean,
it's not going to work against everyone.
I will say, though, that Nero is playing pretty good. It just, like, the stock confirming, I think it gets to his head a little bit too much. And it might just be that, and it is the character of Duck Hunt in general. Like, Ozone is a good player, but also his character, seeing how it's not so common, even to the PR players, it's a situation that no one wants to run into.
Yeah. And that's what, like, it's been so cool about the last, year, I think, of Smash 4 has been a lot of, new characters just popping out the woodworks.
Yeah.
Sue with Link, right?
Yeah, Q with Link and Sue with Lucario.
Sorry.
No worries.
Similar.
Both of them T. Both of them start with that T.
Yeah, no, that was so cool. And seeing Link is just
top 8 at a major Civil War.
That hasn't happened in any game, so.
No, he's always been low tier. Always been low tier. Even in this game, still low tier, but high low tier.
He just made it work.
Good bracket and good play.
And I don't know, I think these kind of gimmicky stuff is what makes this game a lot cooler because there's not as much, there's just so much you can do in this game with just playing really safe and throwing out moves that are safe. But all these little tricks you can pull out in this game are
that a lot of people have to learn. Some people they consider inconsistency. For me, it's just you have to hit the lab a little bit longer than you would in Melee to learn matchups. That's all.
Yeah. Whereas Melee, the labbing is all about learning how to play.
It's tech skill mainly, yeah. Tech skill first, mind games later. Well, Smash 4 is more mind games first, tech skill a little bit later. Because you're gonna get pretty far if you can bait things.
That's why I love watching the Bowser.
Yeah.
Because it's just
really good mind loop.
It's just, I mean, it's a lot of sitting on the other side of the stage, but once he does go in, it's just so cool.
He gets a really good version of it. Yeah. It's something he likes to do is he'll play safe, but then once he realizes he's in your head, he's like, wait a second, let me just go in.
Yeah, no. But I mean, you can kind of just play the lamest possible Duck Hunt in the world, but I think Ozone does a really good job of not.
Yeah.
Mixing it up, playing safe, and having those moments of aggression. Well, it's more counter aggression, just kind of using their own, like, what they're trying to do against them.
Up throw. Tries to get that thunder off, and this thing is, this thing that reverse right there. It's like, I think it's raw thunder, that's what it is, but it's like, oh, okay, nice trade on Ozone straight over there.
Yeah, Ozone has a rough road ahead of him. Not impossible.
And at the same time, if he loses the game, though, it's not like he lost the set. So.
No. Definitely not. But it's not like he has to think about just the next game. He can still fight this one.
Yeah, he can definitely just camp him out. Like I said, like for some reason, Nero has this aggression to him where he feels that he has to approach Ozone. Like right there, every time Ozone starts with can animation, Nero immediately dashes.
I was about to say, oh no, Nero's doing an okay job of just. Oh, that was some Ozone aggression there.
Yep.
It was a little sketchy.
Nice patience out of Nero though. He saw that empty hop, read it, and immediately grabbed him to punish him.
Shield.
Yeah, see, you know what Nero's doing? So, Ozone, even though Can comes out really fast, from what Nero's saying, it has a little bit of end leg on it. So, he's immediately dashing in to punish him. Yeah. It's just Ozone picked up on that, though. So, usually he catches Ozone in the middle, pressing the B button. But now he stopped and he went for the grab. Yeah, that's what he did that one time, but unfortunately, that was just because Nero was on the other side of the stage. This time around, when he wasn't, he couldn't do anything about it.
Ozone was at such high percent.
Yeah.
Anything Pikachu wanted to throw out was a kill.
Yep. So now we see the Town City pick. Nice choice coming at Ozone. He kill off the low ceiling.
Probably banned FD, so this is
next best choice.
Next best choice.
It's 10th FD plus low ceiling Battlefield.
Now does Duck Hunt miss Duck Hunt most? Is it how recently was Duck Hunt banned? I'm like really behind.
Oh, why? How recently?
Yeah.
Frostbite. After Frostbite's in February.
Okay.
So after last weekend of February, which is like the 25th through like 27th, I want to say. So maybe the 25th or the 26th. Either way, that last weekend was the last tournament that had Duck as a legal stage. And
now, was it because certain characters abused it too much, or just?
Yeah, it's because people. It's like a really lame stage to go to. Essentially, it was mainly picked for spectators. Because at first they also banned Lilac for players, but then they realized, well, I mean, now we only have 3 stages then, basically, so we got to bring one of them back. And, yeah, trust me, I'm a NES man, so it's not my favorite thing in the world to see.
I feel like everyone bans it too.
Yeah, because no one wants to play it. But I mean, that way it forces a ban.
I mean, some
people like
don't.
Pikachu likes it actually.
If you have a great recovery, Pikachu's recovery is the most overkill thing in Smash 4 probably.
Next to Bayonetta's, but yeah, Pikachu takes a lot less skill than Bayonetta's. So.
Yeah, Bayonetta's can be a little awkward,
because you need to save your second jump and then use it within your recovery. But Pikachu, you just kind of quick attack and done.
It's very different. I mean, in a lot of times, a lot of characters want to save their second jump.
Yeah. But, like, Bayonetta has to exhaust it in order to get the full, like, witch twist, side B, up B, witch twist, after winner kick, jump, witch twist again. So it's like, they actually exhaust it in the middle of doing things like that. While Pikachu can just quick attack, 1-2, make it back.
Especially because, like, a lot of characters, they kind of dumped on their recovery a little bit.
Wrong up smash coming at Nero.
Yeah. Nice read.
Yeah, very nice. He kind of waited out that down smash and then went up for the up smash. But Ozone trying to seal the deal with that can there. Very nice positioning. Definitely shows the love and care he's put into this character, how much time in the lab he's put on this character too.
Yeah, that's great.
He knew exactly where that can was going to go if it hit, and then throw it up there.
Just those angles, you have to pull off. Ozone's probably going to want to close out the stock pretty soon. I mean, he's shown he can play from a deficit really well. Like that last game, he was doing super well with how far behind he was. But any percent he can save, yeah, that's crazy. That's so fast. You don't even see the kick animation when the can's already out.
Yeah, it's just that ending animation, like the ending lag on it is hurts him. Kind of like a Fox up smash. Comes out really fast, really hard to expect, but you can punish it if you do expect it. And that seems to be the motto of Ozone, of Nero. Just kind of wait something out and then punish him. He could have went for a forward smash there, but instead he went for the up smash.
Yeah.
Well, Yo, that can, that was slick. That was a nice setup.
That was great.
The grab
grab
just
release,
jab release can, yeah.
That he just got played really hard.
Yeah, that was nice. That was super nice.
Yeah, those are just the kind of tricky setups you can't help but enjoy.
Up throw, and then wow, that was nice. No DI was the big mix-up there for Ozone. He's like, what did you expect me not to DI? And
well, sometimes that's really the best thing. Unless you're about to die, then it's pretty much never optimal.
You know, I see Ozone does have the potential to bring his back. I see Ozone bringing his back, Nero looking back on this, and going for that up smash was probably the worst idea. That forward, like, Pikachu up smash has really like bad end lag on it, while his forward smash, I believe it comes out like frame 4, and it's a kill move on sweet spot. But either way, getting that up smash the second time around, you know, at first you don't succeed, try again, and it lands, and Nero will take the game 3-1.
Sometimes you just gotta keep throwing them out.
Yeah, I mean, he did get the first stock with the up smash. Second stock, he lost his stock because of the up smash, but then he got the second stock because of the up smash.